Do you know the creator economy is projected to bring in $100 million a year? Yes. And if you're a musician, you're a creator, and you should be taking part in today's Nigerian creative economy. Hi, my name is Obadiah Ifeanyi, and in today's video, I'll be giving you 5 reasons why you should own a home studio as a musician. Let's go. As a musician, you can't overemphasize the power of content creation. You can't overemphasize the power of content. Even if it's not making money directly from the content, indirectly, how do you put yourself out there as a musician? Maybe you're working for a church or working for a band, or you're a freelancer. Whichever way, you're a singer, an instrumentalist. How do you put yourself out there? How do people get to know you? Is through content creation. And what having a home studio does for you is that it puts away the stress, the expense, and the freedom. Sometimes you have something you want to do. You don't need to pay somebody or get somebody to help you do that. Having a home studio removes every obstacle. You can wake up in the middle of the night and you put together content and you put it out there. And someday, who knows, if your content is good and you put some solid stuff out there, the platforms you put it out on, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is that works for you, can monetize you. And from there, the content itself starts making money for you. But generally, it's not just about the content making money for you. Putting your image out there. We are musicians, and the only way people get to experience us or know what we do, or familiarize with us and our skill, is seeing what we do, having a platform, having an avenue where we put out stuff that they need to see. As a musician, let me take singers for example. There are specific times of the day, hours of the day, that your creative juices flows more freely. So what having a home studio does for you is, that time, it could be in the night and you can't call your producer at that time. It could be in the middle of the day. They could be doing something else. If you have a home studio set up, a little training on YouTube on production, and you're good to. You're not trying to release songs. You're not trying to. That's the point for now. At this stage, you're not trying to release songs, but you need to have a setup, no matter how little, so that you can get. Do you wonder why you chase producers around for beats? Hey, give me beats, send me beats. I need a beat to be able to let me write over it. It's because it helps your creative juices to flow better, write better songs, write better melodies. So why not have a little setup in your home? Get yourself a home studio, and every obstacle blocking your creative flow gets out of the way. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell below, and feel free to leave a comment. Thank you. Trust me, guys, most of the songs you listen to today and the songs you love are produced in home studios. You may not believe it. Gone are the days when people use big commercial studios for production. Yes, if you can still afford them, why not? But believe me, it doesn't stop you from making a hit. Whether you're producing a home studio or a big commercial studio, that doesn't stop you from making a hit. So you can still produce in your home studio and drop hit songs that can go viral. You can have friends, even if it's not you that wants to produce yourself. You can have friends, singers, musicians who wants to record a track. You can charge as much as 150k, 200k per track. Yes, per track. So you can also have digital creators approach you. Maybe game audio development, music production, making instrumentals for movies, making movie soundtracks, making beats and selling on BeatStars, or selling to a friend or to a musician. A whole lot of things can happen. You can teach. You can teach people how to produce. You can learn production. You can teach people how to produce. People can pay you to set up, to do a home studio setup for them, and you charge good, and you set up their home studio for them. A whole lot of things can, give you money just by owning a home studio and investing a couple of hours every day to learn and hone your production skill. Assuming you're to make a track for someone and you're to charge them 150k, and you're going to make one for yourself, that's 150k saved or thereabout, saved for yourself. So owning a home studio can help you save costs on production. You can spend on little different other things, but the major part of the cost is saved for you just by owning a home studio. If you decide to do an album today, if you decide to do, whatever it is you decide to do, you have the liberty and you don't have to think about money. You have what it takes. That is own a home studio. If you're going to record in a commercial studio, you're going to be charged per hour. 1 hour. Some studios will charge you 150k per hour, 200 per hour. I don't know what the rate is everywhere, but from my own knowledge, you can get studios that charges 200 per hour. Now you might want to record with them because of the quality of their equipment, because of the quality of gadgets and gear that they have. Yes, but this is what owning a home studio will do for you. You prepare ahead of time. There are days we hear of things called demo. Now you can do demo records on your own. You can do the track, lay it out the way you want it to be, sing it, go over it, do some other stuff that needs to be done. When you finally go to a commercial studio, you're saving time. If you're supposed to spend 5 hours there and per hour is 200,000, you can finish your work in an hour. You can finish your work in 30 minutes. You can finish in 2 hours, as against 5 or 6 hours you're supposed to spend there. If you own a home studio, it helps you prepare yourself well for a commercial studio, so that you don't go out there and waste time. And while you waste time, you're spending more money. Hey fam, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment. See you for more.